Hello and welcome to Michelle's World again. It's Passover and it's time to make gefilte fish. Gefilte fish is a traditional Jewish meal prepared with fish and matzah meal. It's really wonderful. It tastes great and it's not so difficult to make. So come to my kitchen and I'll show you how to prepare it. Pour 8 cups of water into a pot. This is a piece of kombu seaweed. If you don't have some, it's okay. You can skip this part. 1 onion cut in quarters, 6 carrots, 3 parsnip, 1 sweet potato, 2 stalks of celery with the leaves if you can find them, and parsley. Save 1 parsnip and 1 carrot for later. Pour the rest of the ingredients in a pot of boiling water. Place the onions with the peel in the pot. Here I have 2 pieces of carp about 1 inch thick or 2.5 centimeters, and also the head of a carp, which I'm going to place in the pot. 2 tablespoons of sugar go in, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of coarse black pepper. Grate a small parsnip, a small carrot, and a small onion. Once the carrots are tender, remove 4 of them from the pot. This is 800 grams or 1.7 pounds of whitefish. This recipe is for a dozen gefilte fish. Cut the fish into small pieces and into the food processor. Once the fish looks creamy, add the grated parsnip, carrot, and onion. Add a teaspoon of kosher salt, a tablespoon of sugar, and a cup of matzah meal, which can be purchased at any supermarket international section or kosher section. 3 whole eggs. Now blitz away. Add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. My food processor broke down while filming this video, and so I ran to my sister's house to get hers, which is much smaller than mine, and I'm struggling with it because it's not blending properly. So I'm just going to do it by hand. There, that's much better. Now even out the mixture and make it nice and flat in a bowl, and into the refrigerator it goes for at least a half an hour. Into a pan in which you're going to cook the gefilte fish, through a mesh strainer lined with cheesecloth, pour the broth which we had prepared previously. If you could only smell the aroma, it's mouth-watering. Let's give this a taste to see if we need to adjust the seasoning. Yes, I added 2 half teaspoons of kosher salt. Now it's just right. Cover and bring to a simmer. After a half an hour, bring out the gefilte from the refrigerator and cut into 12 equal wedges. Now let's make the gefilte. I recommend wearing rubber gloves because it's much easier to work. Keep the rubber gloves wet or oily so that the gefilte won't stick to them. Make oval-shaped balls that are approximately 3 inches long and about 2 inches wide, about 7.5 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide. They will expand during cooking. Now, never boil the gefilte because they'll start falling apart. Just place them in the hot broth and that's it. Let them sit for an hour and a half without boiling. Just keep the heat on low so that the broth won't boil. Turn over the gefilte about twice during cooking time. Let's cut the 4 boiled carrots on an angle like this. You'll need 12. After an hour and a half of being in the hot tub, the gefilte is ready. Pour the broth in which the gefilte was cooking back through the strainer in order to make it nice and clear. Place a slice of carrot on each gefilte. Garnish with fresh parsley. Normally, gefilte fish is served cold, so it must be refrigerated after placing in the serving dish. However, I prefer it at room temperature. So after I place it in the serving dish, I wait about 10 to 15 minutes and then I serve. I find it much more delicious that way, especially with horseradish. Yum! Thank you for watching how to prepare gefilte fish. It turned out fabulous. And if you'd like to see more videos of Jewish cooking, click on this video right here. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to ring the notification bell. Have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!